All right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up this morning. And if it's not morning for you, thank you for joining us. If you're watching the replay, thank you for being here. This is the 7-week chakra journey, and we went through the root chakra and then the sacral chakra, and now we're coming to the solar plexus chakra, also called Manipura chakra. And this energy center is placed and located just below the breastbone, beneath the rib cage, above the belly button and the navel center. And this is our center, an energetic center that is related to our confidence, our willpower. It really is the center when we bring the light of consciousness into this world and we're able to use the element of fire to stand up and take unperfect action and just take action and trust that everything will unfold in its divine timing. So it's really about igniting the fire. We'll be working with the fire element today in a transformative way so that we can notice where our edge is and how, when we're just going to be pushing and playing with the edge, that transformation happens at those points. It's not in the comfort zones of our lives. It's really when we start to expand and to see what we're made of. So this will be a little bit more of a challenging flow for some. We will be doing some plank exercises as well as some twists to really get into our digestive system. And just before we start, when you have this Manipura chakra, if it's in excess, if it's too much energy here, then you may feel symptoms such as arrogance in your way of being, and irritability and impatience. And in your physical symptoms, you could feel irritable bowel syndromes or indigestion, such as in diarrhea. So it's important to start just noticing in your emotions, in your mind, and your body how this energetic center can manifest in dis-ease. And if it's in deficiency, if you're low on fire, then you may feel as though you need to externally feel, you're looking for external validation. You can't validate your own moves, right? And you're also prone to fatigue as well. Your digestion system is not strong. There's a bit of toxin buildup here, and you're prone to fatigue. So, yeah, and a lack of confidence and self-esteem in yourself. So today we're going to be working on that confidence, standing in our power, and cultivating that light from within. So to begin our practice, we'll actually start standing at the top of the mat in our powerful mountain pose, in our Tadasana. You can see my head is a little cut off. So I'm going to come here, come to the top of your mat, just standing in this powerful pose, feet together, palms facing forward. Just taking a few deep breaths here and just seeing how it feels like to stand tall, shoulders back, chest forward, navel pressed into the spine, starting to activate your core as you stand. And we're going to anchor in our practice into one mantra, which really acts as a way to start burning out negative beliefs we may have about ourselves, to start cultivating constructive and positive thoughts. Help not only guide our practice, but also guide ourselves during our days, especially when we're encountering difficult situations. When I encounter challenges, I step forward with confidence and trust. When I encounter challenges, I step forward with confidence and trust. Let that sink in for a moment. And let us begin Gently opening your eyes if you have them closed. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, full body stretch. And as you exhale, open the elbows as we take our cactus arms, open the chest forward, slight bend in your back if that's okay for you. Inhale, lengthen back up. Exhale, open to the right, cactus arms. Gentle twist of your spine here. Inhale, back to center, arms up to the sky. Exhale, look over the left. Your cactus arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, back to center, slight arch. Exhale, bend the knees, start diving yourself down towards the mat. Taking our standing forward fold, gentle version, just bending one knee and the other. Just starting to gently warm up the hamstrings here. Walk it out. No props will be needed here for this practice, but of course, if it feels supportive for you, you can grab 2 blocks. Your hamstrings are super, super tight this morning. Just listen to your body and we'll adjust where we feel it's necessary. And I'll help you guide through that. Very nice. This time we're going to take a nice little flow to get a little bit deeper into our hamstrings. Bring your feet hip width apart. As you inhale, come into Utkatasana, arms come out wide. Exhale, release back into your Uttanasana. See how you can lengthen those legs a little bit more. 2 more times. Inhale, open up wide. Knees are pointing forward, engage to the thighs. Exhale, bring yourself back down, Uttanasana. Last time. Inhale, open out wide. Chest is forward. Exhale, coming back down into your Uttanasana. Taking a twist at this time, bending the left knee, leave that right knee straight. And bring your right hand towards the mat, left arm reaches up. Just kidding. Left hand to the mat, right hand reaches up. Makes more sense. So see where you can twist. Maybe your gaze comes up to the sky, twisting from the belly button. Maybe your hand here is again on a block or on a pillow just to give you a little bit more leverage, or on your little fingers. Very nice. Gaze comes back down. Release the top hand. Inhale, lengthen both legs. Exhale, right knee bends. Right hand grounds or is on the prop. Left hand reaches up. I can also bring my left hand towards my hip. That's more comfortable. Starting with that twisting motion. We'll do a couple twists in this sequence, in this session, to really get that digestive system fired up. Bring out those toxins. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. This time, bend both knees. Step back into your plank position. And let's take our Ashtangasana. Knees, lower them down on the exhale. Chest and chin. Elbows pointing back. Inhale, rise yourself to cobra. Cobra is really not that high. All my thighs are on the ground. I'm just lifting my chest. Slight strengthening of our lower back. And as I exhale, I press into the mat onto my knees, and I'm coming back into my child's pose. Wide-legged child's pose if you'd like. Get deeper into the hips, ground your forehead. Inhale, roll yourself back into your tabletop position. This time, tucking your toes underneath you and starting to lift up into our downward facing dog. So your hips come up to the sky. Keep those knees slightly bent. And again, start walking it out here. Your first downward dog. It can be morning for a lot of people right now looking at this. So just give your body the time it needs to a little bit deeper into this asana. I like to add some shoulder movements, some neck rolls. Bending one knee at a time, and perhaps you're finding a little bit of stillness here for 2 breaths. So grounding yourself before we continue moving in ways that will ignite that fire from within. Very nice. At this time, we're going to stoke that fire, that metabolism as well. We're going to inhale, bend the knees, come slightly back towards your heels, and on the exhale, I'm going to push forward into my plank position. Do this 4 8 times. Inhale, come back so my knees hover. Exhale, I push it forward into my plank. Navel into the spine, strong core. Inhale, bring it back. You'll feel that in the thighs as well. Exhale, push it forward. This is also really nice for your feet. Nice feet stretch. Inhale back. Exhale forward. At this time, we're going to add a knee to chest or knee to elbow. Inhale, I come back. On my exhale, I'm going to bring my right knee into towards my right elbow. Inhale, step it back. Bend both knees. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. One more time on each side. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, touch right knee to right elbow. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Touch. Inhale, bring it back. And exhale, let's extend it back out into our downward facing dog. Go a little bit deeper here. Point those elbows down. Spread the fingers wide. Allow the head to hang between your shoulders. Lengthen through the neck. Bring those shoulders towards the back of your ribs. Very nice. At this time, look forward. Take as many steps as you need to come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen, flatten the back, look forward. On your exhale, bend both knees, step back with your right foot. Lower the right knee down, lifting ourselves up into our low lunge. Sink that pelvis down. Feel that nice stretch in the right psoas. Very nice. At this time, tuck that back foot underneath you, and let's lift the back knee off the mat into our crescent lunge. I'm going to take our crescent lunge squats. So inhale, extend both knees. On my exhale, my arms come out to the sides as I bend both knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Bend both knees, arms to the side. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it to the side. At this time, stay here with your lower body. Feel that strength and fire building. Bring your hands up, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers up, and give me little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Extend that back knee. Reach with the left hand towards the back of the right thigh. Right hand reaches up into this variation of the high lunge in this little twist. So here you can start maybe looking over the left. Sink deeper with your front knee. Very nice. Bring that left arm back up. Inhale. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Inhale, extend that left leg back. See if you can keep it hovered. Exhale, bring that left knee to left elbow, working on the obliques. Inhale, reach it back out, single-legged plank. Exhale, bring it back. 2 more times. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, knee to elbow touch. Last time. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend it out or bring it down. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog at this time. Thighs off the mat if it's something your practice. Exhale, curl the toes underneath. Lift the hips into our downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Come back to your center. Just notice a little bit of heat building up with these asanas in this little sequence here. Ujjayi breath. Beautiful to keep our minds present and calm and have those little moments of stillness and presence, just reconnecting with your breath. Looking to the top of the mat. Take as many steps as you'd like to come back towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen, flatten the back, navel to the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, bend both knees this time, stepping back with that left foot. towards the back of the mat. Release the left knee to the ground. Raise your torso up into our low lunge. Nice. Try and feel that nice sensation. You'll feel it in that left toes at this time. I'm trying to sink that pelvis closer to the mat. Finding some stillness here, tucking that back foot underneath you to get ready to rise to crescent lunge. On your next exhale, let's lift that back knee off the mat. Find that balance with your core and the strength of your lower body here. Going into 8 of our lunge squats. Inhale, I extend both knees, arms up. On my exhale, I bring both arms to the side as I bend both knees. Very nice. 90-degree angle with your legs. Inhale, up, extend both knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. 4 more times. Inhale, up. Stay with me. We've got this. Building up the heat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. And this time we'll hold and go to our little pulses. So bring your arms up. Navel into the spine. Interlace your fingers. Index pointing up. And let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Extend that back knee. Reach up with your hands. At this time, right hand comes to the back of the left thigh. Left hand reaches up. I'm slightly twisting from my belly button, looking towards my right. My hips stay square to the front. Just adding that little variation here of a twist. And that lengthening the left side of the body here. Stay low with your legs. Inhale, reach that right arm back up into our high lunge. Exhale, bring your arms down. Let's take that little ab exercise. As you inhale, extend that right leg out in this single-legged plank. Exhale, right knee to right elbow for 1. We're doing 4 of these. Inhale out. You could also bring your foot down to plank if that's easier. Exhale, bring it in, or as close as it can go. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Last time. I'm shaking. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale out. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, elbows pointing back, chest forward. Exhale, lift it up. In our downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Oh, giant breath. Very nice. Just find that grounding, playing also with the earth element here. Coming back to your body. Giving you a chance in stillness to relax in this active rest. Getting ready for another sequence of asanas that will build that heat and ignite that fire within. Very nice. At the next inhale, reach that right leg up into 3-legged dog. Nice stretch along that left hamstring. On your exhale, bend the right knee, bring it into chest, knee to chest, and pump it twice. 1, 2, and extend it back on your inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. 1, 2, pump it into chest. 2 more times. Inhale, reach it back out, square the hips to the mat. Exhale, bring the knee to chest and pump it. 1, 2. Last time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it to chest. 1, 2. Very nice. This time, step forward, big step forward to the top of the mat. Finding your balance first, navel into the spine. And then reaching your arms up into our crescent lunge 1 more time. See if you can go a little bit deeper. This time, our lower body is going to stay the same. My arms are going to come out wide, palms facing forward. I'm going to twist to the right. So I inhale, look forward. Exhale, I open to the right. So I'm rotating my upper body 8 times. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, forward. Exhale to the right. This is great to trim the waistline. Inhale, forward. Exhale to the right. Inhale, forward. Exhale to the right. Stay strong in your lower body. It's going to help your balance too. 4 more times. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Let's hold here. Bring the palms of the hands together and gently just twist. Little pulses to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale here. On your exhale, left elbow comes to that right thigh, coming into your high lunge twist, pointing that right elbow up, creating that pressure between your hands. So you're opening your chest towards the right. Maybe your gaze comes back. For better balance, your gaze is coming down. Of course, you can always lower your knee to the ground at this time. I really want you to focus on opening that chest, feeling that twisting sensation in your belly button. This is great detoxification asana. Really wrings out the digestive system. That when we untwist, we bring fresh oxygen and blood towards those organs that are really needed for releasing any toxins here in our body. Very nice. At this time, everybody bring the gaze down. We're going to step that back foot forward into our Utkatasana chair, twisted. So stay in the twist. Both feet are together. Both knees are together. I'm sinking low with my hips. Maybe my gaze comes to the side to challenge my balance. This time, let's untwist the body. Let's reach the arms up into my Utkatasana. Little pulses. Little pulses. Maybe my hands are at heart. Maybe my hands are up in line with my head. Pulsing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Extend hands to heart. Samastitihi. Your legs a little bit of shake. They feel a little bit tense. Feel that heart beating in your chest. And let's flow it out to take it to the other side. Continue with that energy. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dive yourself down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into your plank position. Nice strong chaturanga dandasana or knees chest chin, always a modification. Inhale, upward facing dog. Micro bend in the elbow here. Thighs off the mat. Exhale, bring your hips up into your downward facing dog. Very nice. A little bit deeper in this downward facing dog if possible. Bring those heels close to the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Froggy hands, fingers are nice and spread. Feel that heart melting towards the center of the mat. Ground yourself, and let's continue building that heat. Inhale, this time left leg brings yourself up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Nice stretch along that right hamstring. Feel it. Enjoy it. On our exhale, let's bend that left knee, bring it to chest for those 2 pumps. Pump it 1, pump it 2, and extend it back out. 3-legged dog. Inhale, 3 more times. Exhale, bring it to chest. 1, 2. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale to chest. 1, 2. Inhale, bring it back up. Last time here. Exhale to chest. 1, 2. Let's hold here. And then you're going to step that left foot between your hands. You can help it with your hands. That foot comes to the top of the mat. Find that alignment, front knee over front ankle. Find that balance as we rise up again into our crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. Hips are squared to the front of the mat. Back knee is extended and strong. Back thigh is strong. Lower body strong. And we're only going to work with the upper body here. So again, same movement as before. Arms come out wide, palms facing forward. I inhale here. On my exhale, I'm twisting towards the left at this time. Right arm forward, left arm back. 8 times. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Nice strong lower body and stable. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale forward. Stay with me. Exhale, twist. 4 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale, forward. Exhale, twist. Last time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, twist. I'm going to twist to the other side so that you guys could see me. I'm holding here in the twist. Arms are out. And at this time, I'm going to bring my palms together and add little micro pumps to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Stay here and strong with the lower body here. Right elbow comes towards my left thigh, coming into my high lunge. Twist. Shimmy that back foot a little bit back. Just make sure you have that good alignment in the front leg. I'm really here. I'm looking for pressing into both hands and opening my chest towards the left. Top elbow is pointing up. My gaze could be coming to the back, to the side, or for better balance, it could be towards the mat. And of course, I can be lowering that back knee towards the mat. So a lot of different modification. Just play around with where you're finding that edge, that growth edge. Very nice. Everybody bring the gaze down. We're going to step forward with that back foot towards that left foot into our Utkatasana twisted chair. Both feet zip together, both knees together. Maybe see if you can gaze towards the left here. Just really feel that twist coming from the navel center, from our Manipura chakra. Very nice at this time. Untwist the body. Bring the arms up if it's within your practice, or hands to heart. Be a little bit easier for your shoulders. And just little pulses. So I'm just dipping down slowly and pulsing back up with my hips. 4, 3, 2, firing those thighs. And 1, slowly bring your hands up into Samastitihi. Take a moment for yourself. Shake it out. Whew. Coming back to your center, coming back to your mantra. Grounding yourself back with the element of earth. Feel your feet in your mat. Feel yourself standing up nice and tall, opening your chest. Remembering your strength, remembering your power, especially when facing hard and difficult situations. Very nice. Opening your eyes, opening your palms forward, coming into a sequence of standing and balancing poses, along with a couple more asanas for building that strength again. So I'm going to start with the right leg. I'm going to inhale. I'm going to bring it up towards my knee. So anchoring down on my left foot. I'm going to bring that knee to chest and grabbing onto that knee with both hands. And maybe that's where I am today. I'm rolling out that ankle. Or maybe I'm opening my hip towards the right. So I'm grabbing onto my right knee with my right hand. Oop, find that balance. Bring my left hand towards my left thigh. Or my hand can come up the sky. Opening that hip. Very nice. Come back to center with that knee. Bring both arms up if it's okay within your practice, and just pump that knee up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. At this time, big step back into our warrior 2. Stepping back, opening that back foot. It's perpendicular to the front foot. Reaching both arms out into our warrior 2. Left hand reaches forward, right hand reaches back. Very nice. We're going to add circles with our arms, working in those shoulders. Circling forward. 16, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay low in your lower body. 9, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Stay here, stay strong, stay low. We're going to take our oblique crunches. So bring your hands towards the back of your head. I inhale here. On my exhale, I bring my elbow towards my front thigh, my left elbow towards my front thigh. Inhale, come back. Exhale, dip it down. 8 times. Inhale back. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale back. Stay low with that lower body. Exhale back. 4 more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Inhale, come back to center. Open the arms out wide. Exhale, stay here. Nice and low. Little bit deeper. Inhale, extend the front knee. Shimmy that back foot closer. Extend your left arm forward, right hip back. Exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand towards a block or fingertips on the mat. Right arm reaches up. I'm stacking my shoulders and trying to stack the hips as well, getting really into that side body here. The right side and opening the chest towards the left. My top hand can also be along my right hip if that's more comfortable. Very nice. Very nice. On the inhale, gaze coming down, I'm coming up. Straight knees, arms come out to the side, pivoting both toes in and then toes out, heels in, coming into my goddess squat. So I'm going to add some arm movements here with my goddess squat. We're going to do 8 goddess squats. So as I inhale, extend the knees, arms come up. Exhale, I bring the hands down, knees bend. Inhale, arms up. Maybe my gaze follows. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 4 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down. See, when you go slow and steady, feel a nice burn. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last time here. Inhale, up. And we're going to hold. Exhale, come down into your Utkatasana. See if you can reach both arms up like you're growing nice little branches here. You can take your Gyan move that I feel like, and we're just going to pulse it. Nice pulsing. Always nice to get into deeper into the muscles here just to burn them out. See if you can keep that neck long. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, lower, and release. Open the back foot. So you're going to go to the back of the mat. Pivot the front foot, coming into our Trikonasana. Inhale, open the arms, straighten the legs. Shift the back hips, the left hip back, right hand forward. Exhale, release that right hand towards the mat, left hand up. Gaze perhaps can come up. We're just reversing the positions here. Trikonasana, my gaze can come up. It can be to the side or to the mat. I'm opening that chest, stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips as much as I can. Very nice. Inhale. Coming back up with my upper body. Exhale, bending the front knee, coming into my warrior 2 stance. Adjust the footing. Maybe for the warrior 2, I can bring my foot a little bit further back to make sure I keep that alignment with that front knee. Hands behind the back. We're going to go into our oblique crunches. Inhale, lower my right elbow towards my right thigh. Exhale, I bring it back up. Just an upper body movement. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, touch. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, touch. See, when you go slowly, movements can also be quite hard. It's not always about speed. Inhale, lower and touch. You're feeling every single muscle engaging in your body. Next. 3 more times. Inhale, touch. Exhale, bring it to center. Inhale, touch. Exhale, center. Last time here. Inhale, touch. Exhale, center. Very nice. Extend both arms. We're going to take those arm circles to the front this time. 16 times. Little mini circles. Working on the shoulders. You keep the lower body strong and stable. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale at this time. Extend both knees. Point both feet inwards. Reach the arms up. And exhale, taking our prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold, just stretching out those hamstrings here. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, see how far you can go. So spreading your feet wider is going to help you go down deeper. I like to bring my hands, walk them through my legs, fingers pointing to the opposite direction of where my feet are going. Okay? Or maybe you're just here with your hands aligned with your feet and your elbows pointing back, kind of in chaturanga arms. See how closely your crown can come towards the center of your mat. Really tucking that navel into the spine will help you go deeper. This gentle semi-inversion where the blood is going towards our brain. You want to take your tripod stand at your own risk. I'm not here to see you. If it's within your practice, go ahead. We'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Time for Ujjayi breathing. Practice it. Connect with your breath. Enjoy the stillness. Very nice. On the next inhale, rise halfway. Flatten the back, hands on the hips. Exhale, stay here. Engage the core. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, allow yourself a moment here as the blood comes down. Open the front foot. And at this time, you're going to bring the right knee forward. Ooh, as gracefully as it can go. And we're just going to take that balancing pose on the other side. So inhale, ground your right foot, lift the left knee up. And grab onto that left knee with both hands. Maybe you're here, rolling out that left ankle. Or maybe your right hand comes to the hip and I'm opening that left knee to the side. I feel comfortable and want to challenge myself. My hand could come up, my right hand could come up, maybe take Yam Mudra, or bring the hand to heart center. Whatever feels good here. Just feeling that strength in that supporting leg and opening in the hip. Very nice. Bring that knee back to center, both arms up at this time, and we're just going to pump the knee up. Little baby pulses. We're getting into our core here as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Release both feet together. And let's take a vinyasa flow, our last one. Inhale, reach up, lengthen full body. Exhale, dive yourself down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, let's step back into our plank. Take our chaturanga dandasana nice and strong. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest forward, thighs off the mat, gaze slightly up. Exhale, roll the toes underneath, lift the hips back into our final downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're not done the fire practice yet. This is our last downward dog. We will take our dolphin pose, coming onto your forearms, interlacing your fingers here. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. We're going to take our dolphin planks 8 times. So inhale here and exhale. When you're ready, let's go together. Inhale, I lower to my elbow plank. Exhale, lift the hips. That's it. 8 times. Inhale, lower. Nice upper body strength and core. Exhale, lift. Don't forget about the thighs. Engage them all. Inhale, lower. Hold for a millisecond. Exhale, lift. Again, it's not about speed. Inhale, lower. It's about control. Feeling that strength within. Exhale, lift. Very nice. 4 more times. Stay with me. This is our finale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more times. You've got this. I'm feeling the burn just as you are. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Very nice. Bring yourself back up on your hands to downward facing dog. Very nice. Bend the knees, look forward, step, jump, or walk yourself to the front of the mat and making ourselves onto our mats. Coming into our last core exercise, everybody's favorite, Navasana. Both pose. So, a couple variations. If you're done today, then just have a nice lean back a little bit with a little bit of a C-scoop in your spine. Your feet are on the mat. My arms are forward here. This is a variation. Variation 2. I bring my hands to the mat and I can bring my knees up. My shins are parallel to the mat, and this I'm going to feel it also in my thighs. Okay. Variation 3. Little boat pose. My arms facing forward. My arms are forward. My gaze is soft. Or if I want a full expression wherever I'm going, my knees are extended. Today I'm going to take this pose and I'm going to show you a little exercise we can do together. So basically, hands come together. Inhale, tap, open the knees. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, tap, open the knees. Exhale, up. Just 8 times. Let's go. Inhale, tap, and open. Exhale, bring the knees together and both. Inhale, tap. Exhale together. 4 more times, and that's it. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. I'm shaking right now. Exhale, lift. 2 more times. I'm with you on this one. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Last time. Let's do it together. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Very nice. And slowly bring yourself onto the mat. Bring your knees into the chest. Extend that right leg out. Bring that left knee into chest. Inhale here. And on your exhale, let's take a nice spinal twist. Bring that left knee towards the right. Open up that left arm to the left. Supine twist. Make sure that left shoulder is grounded onto the mat. And this restorative twist at this time, just continuing with that detoxification of the body as we twist through the navel center. And this time relaxing. In a more restorative pose. Be mindful of taking deep breaths here. We wind down our practice. Very nice. Slowly come back to center. And switching sides, extending that left leg. Bring that right knee into your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, just guide that right knee towards the left. Open that right arm to the right. Maybe your gaze follows the arm and your right shoulder is on the mat. And close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Very nice. Slowly come back to center. Stretching out our hamstrings a little bit here as we inhale. We reach both legs up towards the sky. Flex your toes. Exhale. Reach for the outside of your feet into our happy baby. Variation here. Extending one knee and then the other. Getting deeper into the hips and into the hamstrings. Maybe you're rocking from side to side. Maybe you're finding some stillness. Sacrum is on the mat. Beautiful stretch as well for your digestive system. Very nice. And taking our last stretch, reaching both arms and both feet to the opposite side of the mat. Full body stretch here. And at this time, let's open up into a short Shavasana. If you'd like, you can pause this video and take a longer Shavasana. Let's just take a moment here to place a hand on the navel center and a hand on your heart. In full integration of our practice, reconnecting to the light that stems from our Manipura chakra that feeds our heart. The center that gives us the power, confidence to step forward and carve our own paths. This is our right to do, our right to take imperfect action. For we have built that self-esteem and confidence from within. We know we are worthy and deserving of a beautiful life filled with love and joy, doing things we love. Let's rest in that light we have cultivated and remind ourselves that it's always there for us to nourish. And slowly, let's start adding movement to your body. Again, if you want to have a longer Shavasana, please, by all means, pause this video and stay in this beautiful, blissful energy. If you're ready to come out with me, let's again reach full body. Maybe you want to give yourself a last nice big hug, knees to chest, sharing some loving words to yourself, or kissing your knees, or anything that will show you some loving kindness and empowering support. Roll onto your side and coming up into our seated position along the center of our mats, closing off our practice together. And taking with us into our week to come this energy of the sun, even if there may not be any sun that you can see wherever you are in the world, know that you can cultivate your own sun inwards. And we're able to have that courage to do the things we love, to make space for our passions, for brings us life and joy and light into our whole being. Taking one last deep breath in. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, because that feels so good. Inhale, reach it up. Hold here. Exhale, palms together, hands towards your heart. In symbolism of gratitude for taking the time this morning to dedicate this time for your health and well-being. Thank you so much for joining, friends. Wishing you a beautiful Sunday and week ahead. Namaste.